Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome once again the greatest show on YouTube. It is, hey, that's my toy. With me, of course, your host, Vileant, from a host of many other shows, Vileant Reviews. It's a series in where I take a look at toys, I get to play with toys, and I'm just a giant kid that gets to play with toys. And I love it. I can't get enough of it. And I'm glad that everyone seems to like watching it. So, now, without further ado, let's go ahead and do another Star Wars Black Series 6-inch figure. The one, the only, that, oddly enough, the scruffy nerf herder, as Princess Leia would say, Han Solo, in all his epic glory. If you do not like Han Solo, you are un-American. If you don't like Han Solo, you do not like Indiana Jones. If you don't like Indiana Jones, then get off my plane. Any of those you guys will get. I hope. Most of you will. If not, seriously, go watch Air Force One. Ridiculous. So anyways, fantabulastic weekend we had. Not really. It's kind of a mild-mannered weekend. My, son is due to have him and his wife, his new wife, are due to have a baby soon, so that's going to be awesome. So in about a month, I get to see my grandson, which is kind of strange because I'm only 30-something, but hey, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so without further ado, let's open this bad boy up and check it out. First off, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the let's take a look at the box, of course. We always love looking at the box. The box is one of the coolest parts of the Black Series 6-inch figures, as far as I'm concerned. To have them in a box instead of a blister pack is really awesome. Of course, you know, there's the fan art on the back. Well, not fan art, but just artwork on the back of, you know, Han Solo sitting in, you know, the cantina in Tatooine. You know, just a really classic kind of a pose for him, you know, and of course it says, Han Solo has a final showdown with the bounty hunter Greedo in the Mos Eisley Cantina. Sorry about the mess. Remember, he says sorry about the mess and then, you know, flicks the credits at the guy. So, pretty nifty. You gotta love it. If you don't love it, I don't know. You know, in fact, tomorrow I'm gonna have to sit down and watch Star Wars with my kids. Because that's just the way it is. Every time I talk about Star Wars, it all of a sudden gets this bug in me. And I gotta watch it. So tomorrow I'll be watching that. So let's go ahead and pull this figure out. We'll pull out his. This is his blaster. It's just a hand blaster, a normal, you know, hand blaster. So that's what he runs around with. But if you recall, in A New Hope, which is episode 4, he does end up getting a Imperial blaster, and that's because, remember, he puts on the Imperial Stormtrooper garb, just like everyone else does, so, just like Luke does. He also has 2 sets of hands, I believe, and if I'm correct, these are the hands where he's doing fighting in the booth, in the ship in the Millennium Falcon, where him and Luke are simultaneously fighting the you know, Imperial fighters. So I think that's really cool that they provided you with those, so you could, like, you know, work out, you know, more than the movie. And of course, his iconic holster is here. It even has the little flap, which is so killer. Of course, you know, you can't beat that with a stick. I don't care who you are. And then, last but not least, the man himself. Hope you're not wearing earphones, because that's going to wreak havoc on you, man. Let's put that aside now. Alright, so, here he is. It is, in fact, Han Solo as he comes out of the thing. There's it there. As you can see, he is wearing the Imperial belt, the Stormtrooper belt, which he does where him and Luke both adopt it as they go through the Death Star and something like that. So pretty sweet looking, you know, as far as he goes, you know, looking as he does. It's a good representation of, you know, Harrison Ford. The face is correct. The hair is correct. You know, he was never exactly a muscular fellow. You know, more of just a kind of a debonair, suave sort of cat. You know, if you were a kid and you watched Star Wars, of course you wanted to be Luke Skywalker. But, you know, I always kind of wanted to be that space pirate, that space hillbilly, that scruffy nerf herder, Han Solo. Because Han Solo, A, gets the girl, and B, he gets to drive the Millennium Falcon and waffle stomp ass. Because if it wasn't for this cat, Luke wouldn't have made it. Am I wrong? If it wasn't for him blasting a little Vader ass, huh? So we can argue that in the comments down below. But I'll argue until the day I die. This is the man who helped kill, you know, the first Death Star. So yeah, he was wearing his iconic clothing. There's the, you know, red stripes going down his pants, the boots, the shirt, the cool vest. You know, it's a removable vest, which is really neat. You know, the belt is removable. You just pop it off like that, and it comes off. And of course, this belt holds. Another cool part about this is this belt holds the blaster. You know, so you have that being held. Yeah, there you go. This belt holds the blaster, and then of course this belt holds, I'm assuming what he would probably consider like his old glory or something like that, or I don't really know how to really get her in there. I guess like that. I suppose she goes in like that, but it just seems kind of awkward because the little, if you see right here, the little latch doesn't like unlatch. Like, how do you get that in there? It's just such a pain in the butt. So I guess you just kind of gotta force it in there or something. How you use the force. So, but anyways, it goes in there. I assume. Maybe you have to rip the little flap off or something. I don't know. I wouldn't suggest ripping the little flap off, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to get this in here, so I can show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Because I mean, once it's in here, I'm never taking it out. Okay. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. He successfully did it. See. There we go. Got it in. That's slickness. Slickness, Nicholas. Slickless, Nicholas. So, you pop this off. If you can. Man, they just make it tough for you on this one, huh? Now, did it go on this side? On this leg? Yeah, it did go on that leg. Sure enough. So this has to go on his leg. So you're gonna have to do hickey. Bring it up. Bring it up as far as that bad boy will go. Probably up a little bit like that. And secure that bad boy right into place. And there he is, the iconic with his iconic belt, his iconic holster. Boom. Han Solo, looking sweet, looking awesome, looking rad. He's the man, you can't deny it. What a great action figure. The color, the painting is great. His eyes look decent. There's no sort of, you know, weirdness about the face or anything. The hairline's perfect. You know, the color, like I said, the colors are great. So all in all, the articulation is great as usual with this kind of a figure. You know, he even has the ball joints. You know, which Leia didn't in our series. So this has been a really good figure. You know, one to display and show all your friends. You know, like I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play with them too, because I just like to play with toys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna shy away from that crap. I like to play with toys. Also, another quick question. I was curious. I had seen some. I noticed that not a lot of people commented on this, but I was curious if you liked it or if you didn't. I know that my brother thinks it's great, and my son seems to think that it looks like I should work for Orange County Choppers. Um, I was thinking of making it go like this and then up like that. Now, I'm curious as to what the wife thinks about that since she's behind the camera. Is that a good thing or a bad thing there? Now, you got to show the people at home. They have to know if it's a so-so thing. Okay, what if I was to leave the patch right here, the soul patch, and then do that going up, like... Okay, so that would look good. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Kind of do a whole, let's say, an 1890s Englishman. 1860s Englishman. We'll say somewhere around there, 1880s. Blah, 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 kind of a thing. So we'll give that, the bowler hat and all that jazz, and we'll check it out. I actually have a hat, too, that I'll wear. We need to find it. When I actually have the full garb, we'll do that. It'll look insanely cool. Since I did shave, I noticed that my flabby chins show, and I'm so sorry for that. If you have to shy away. Because I do. What I like in the mirrors. But thanks for joining me once again for Hey, That's My Toy, a series that is going to definitely be going and going. I'm looking to doing more series and stuff like that, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm looking to start doing challenges. No mayonnaise challenges, so that's right off the bat. I won't do them, but any other challenges, I'll give a shot, even if it's, just throw me something out there. Send me something out of your cupboard or something that's been there for 3 years or something. I don't care. Comment. As always, please like, subscribe, and share my videos so that I can get more subscribers and become epic sauce. And do me a favor, and if you have any comments, please post them down below, and I can message you, whatever. We can have a message conversation or whatever if you need any private comments or anything like that. Also, take a look at my Facebook page at Vileant Reviews. It's Facebook/Vileant Reviews. And please, by all means, hit me up anytime with anything. I'm looking to really, break out. So I want to do something really cool. And, my kids like seeing me on TV. So I want to make them see me more. So, not per se on television. I just like YouTube. YouTube's a fine home for me. This isn't network available. But it's YouTube available, which is saucy. So, as always, please take your toys out, play with them, enjoy yourselves, because if you don't take it out and play with it's not worth having. So, that's it for tonight. See you guys on Wednesday for Violent Rants, and have a good one.